Hello, everyone. It is I, Prophetess Nadine, aka the Jamaican Queen. Listen, let's get the preliminaries out of the way. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment. If we are your cup of tea, please do so now. If you have a very short attention span, this video might not be for you. However, if you could please watch it for a few more seconds so we can get some favor with the algorithm. Do you know that God could be anointing you publicly but breaking you privately? You see, people see the public praise, but they don't see the private process. See, publicly, your ministry and ministration can seem to be shining and prospering, but privately, you feel like you're walking through a furnace and it's a difficult season behind the scenes. So, the enemy might not be able to touch your calling, so what he does is go after your money, your finances to make you feel like a brokey, because that's going to limit your reach. And then he'll go after your family. That's going to bring a lot of distractions. And then maybe he starts playing with your emotions. That makes you feel like you want to give up. And there are 3 arrows that the enemy just loves to throw at the people of God, especially prophetic people. And that's the spirit of sabotage, the spirit of poverty, and the spirit of delay. Mic drop. Listen, you may be anointed and appointed and applauded publicly, but personally, you're in a wilderness. Personally, you're going through a lot. Here are some examples. So David killed Goliath publicly. That was a public announcement of his anointing, right? It was a ministry breakthrough. However, he had to spend years running and hiding in caves personally. And then Jesus, the Spirit descended on him like a dove, and then that led him into the wilderness. Sometimes God will allow success in ministry while pruning your personal life. In your pruning season, God is shaping your inner man so that it will match the weight of your calling. He'll also give you no options. There's no plan B, C, D, E, F, G, only plan A. He is the center of everything, and he will strip you from pride. Another reason why this could be happening is that ministry sometimes can be a distraction. It distracts you from dealing with your personal wounds, boundaries, financial issues, trauma. Sometimes as believers and even leaders, we pour a lot into other people, but who is pouring into you? You need to be refilled, or else it could get very tedious and dangerous. God might be asking you a question. You're pouring into all these people. What about yourself? Are you thinking of you? Are you taking care of you? Are you taking the time to deal with your issues? You can ask the Lord for help. You can say, Lord, help me. If there are any open doors or any principles that I've missed concerning my personal life or finances, help me to make it right. Give me the wisdom that I need to flourish. Let's take some notes, shall we? Because at the end of the day go in. No, but seriously, at the end of the day, you can be celebrated in public and crushed in private. Yes. God can elevate you before man, but take you through a breaking behind the scenes. Why, you may ask? Good question. Because he's more concerned with your character than your clout. So God often anoints publicly so the people get to see your calling, your gifting, your ability, the grace that he has given you, the prophecy over your head. I get it. They see all of that. But what they don't see is what happens next. Because anointing is divine recognition. But it's not yet appointed. It's not yet appointed. And you're marked, but basically you're not ready. All right? And that's where the breaking comes in. Private breaking. It can look like delay. It can look like rejection. It could even look like failure. And you're going to be asking God, if I'm called, why am I going through this? Public power requires private purification because God has to break you to prepare you. He has to fix those areas that fame cannot fix because he has to protect you from premature promotion.